Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my channel. Today, I have a nightmare cruise vacation story to tell you about. It's all about a lady named Virginia. Virginia decided she wanted to honor her late husband. He had passed away a few years ago. She had him cremated and she decided to take his ashes on a cruise of a lifetime, 120-day around the world cruise. She wanted to spread his ashes around the world to many of the places that they had traveled together during their wonderful marriage. The cruise line that she picked was Viking. She decided to go on a Viking cruise, 120 days long, on the Viking Sun cruise ship, 6-star luxury. You're talking about a cruise ship with 930 passengers at full capacity. All rooms are balcony. 465 crew, top-notch service, food is included, alcohol included, excursions included, Wi-Fi included, spa included. It's an all-inclusive 6-star luxury cruise, and she paid $80,000 to go on a 120-day cruise. The ship left Los Angeles on January the 5th, 2018. Here's a shot of LA. She came out of the port and headed out into the Pacific, and all started off very nicely. 13 days later, though, on January the 18th, they ran into some serious wave action. She happened to be in an elevator going from one deck to another when the ship hit a bit of a rogue wave, causing her to jolt from one side to another, and she lost her footing. She was alone at the time in the elevator. She hit her face on the side of the elevator door and fell down and hurt her hip. The passengers who found her when the doors opened immediately summoned the doctor. They took her to the infirmary, and the doctor treated her for her injuries. He found out, though, she had a broken nose, but that wasn't the worst of it. She actually had hurt her hip, and he didn't know how bad it was. The x-rays on board just didn't tell him what the issue was. When they got to the next port that had the hospital available to them, it was Wellington, New Zealand. They got here on February the 2nd, and it was here that the hospital detected through high imaging x-rays she had a fractured pelvis. Now, she was staying in her room at the time on the ship. She was able to return to her ship after the hospital visit for more rest, but a week later, by the 9th of February, it became all too obvious. She could not stand the pain any longer. Even though she was resting as much as she could, the pain was not going away. She had to abandon the rest of her cruise, and she made arrangements to fly back home to Los Angeles from Sydney, Australia. She returned and began to heal and began the paperwork to claim her insurance. She did take insurance. This is the good part of the story. She paid $3,000 for an $80,000 cruise for trip interruption insurance and medical insurance, and thankfully she got her paperwork done by the end of March, and in July she received a check for her medical expenses and her return flight home, but she had to fight the insurance company for her trip interruption insurance. They were only going to give her a check for $29,000 for an $80,000 cruise. By the time she got some legal help, she got that raised to $56,000. And so she's been reimbursed $56,000 of her $80,000 plus her medical expenses, and she's recovering. Hopefully she'll be cruising again in no time and will be able to honor her husband as she had intended to do. And this is the kind of thing that can happen to any of us at sea at any time on any kind of vacation. Join me Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, Saturdays at 2. We love talking live about cruise ships 6 days a week, and we cover stories like this. And I would like to have you come by and enjoy our company. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.